In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Hello there.
What's the matter?
Oh, officers.
Detective Padalco? Detective DiDonato here.
Oh, officers. Our son Matthew, he's gone missing.
Oh no! When did you last see him?
Well, he went to the airport and dropped his girlfriend off, and we haven't seen him since.
Oh no, does he have a phone we can contact him or anything?
He does, but he's always playing that Clash of Clans, and the battery's gone flat.
Oh no, we'll find him. We'll find him.
Oh, please
Do you have any photos we can use to identify him?
Oh, what a coincidence. They're right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll promise we'll do our best. Keep tight. We'll be in contact. How you going, sir? Detective DiDonato.
Detective Calendar.
Just wanted to ask you a few questions, if that's alright.
Yeah, what about?
Just a missing persons case.
Mate, does the name Matt Capanolo ring a bell with you?
Yeah, come in, boss. Yep.
Just to begin, we'd like you to identify Matt Capanolo. Is this him in these videos?
We did 190 fucking one before, and I also 192. You wanna see my testicles? Oh, Matt, you're so tall and cute.
Yeah, that's definitely him. Yep.
So Ethan, I was wondering, when did you last see this Matthew Capanolo?
So basically, the last time I saw him was at uni. We were studying together, and I don't know what happened. He went off to check his clan, and he was gone for about an hour playing Clash of Clans. I don't know what happened. So he came back eventually. He said he just was meeting his Asian business consulting group. So I don't know how long what he was doing with them.
And is there anything else you feel like we should know in order to help us find him?
Have a look. At the moment, he's hanging out with a lot of these Asian guys from his business consulting group, as I said. So he's probably going to be the most underdressed one out of all of them. He doesn't really give much thought at uni about what he's wearing. So have a look for trackies, shirts that haven't been washed for a while. So he'll be around with those guys. You're not really giving two hoots about what he wears. He's been going off with his girlfriend a bit, doing a lot of Year 9 stuff, and went to the veggie bar. He's changed his diet. I really don't know him anymore. He's gone all spinach and celery diets and just keeping it really vegan. So I can't really offer much in that respect about what else I can do to help you there. I mean, he's changed a lot. He's driven up to Mornington just to meet his girlfriend's family. I just don't know him anymore. So I'm sorry if I can't help you. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know, mate.
Alright, well, we appreciate all the help you've given.
Thanks so much, Ethan.
We'll do our best to find him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. Detective DiDonato.
And Detective Padalco.
Just got a few questions to ask you, if that's alright?
Yeah, what's this regarding?
Missing persons.
Come in.
So, sir, I just wanted to know if you could identify Matt Capanolo in any of these photos for me, thank you.
Yeah, that's him in all of them.
And where was the last time you saw him?
Last time I saw him would have been 7 actually. Yeah, we were playing a bit of cock, bit of clean.
What the fuck is cock, mate? You're playing with each other's cocks?
What's cock, sir? Ask the question.
Clash of Clans. Yeah, he was playing at Breeze. He was playing it at dinner. Then we went out to 7 and we were playing it in the line. And when we got in, we went to Smokers to play.
Smoking what?
No. We just to get away from the dance floor so we could talk about Clash of Clans.
So you go to nightclubs
to
get away from the dance floor so you can play Clash of Clans.
Yeah, no, he's telling me you got a level 9 Town Hall. It's
like
really sick. And a level 5 Wizards Tower as well. So level 5 Wizards Tower is pretty cool.
Sounds like an absolute sicko.
And are there any other...
I just got a message from my girlfriend.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Cool. No problem.
Let me explain how
Did you text your reply to your girlfriend?
Oh no, I sent it in like 2 hours, so I don't want to seem too keen. You know how it is, mate.
Ah, fair enough.
And finally, Mr. Calcanados.
Yes, sir, Mr. Calcanados.
Is there anything else you can tell us about Matt to help us find him and identify him?
Well, if you haven't noticed from the pictures, he's probably identifiable from his big ears, actually. Also, are you sure he's missing? He might have just said that he was rocking up somewhere and just turned up 5 hours later, like that time we went to St Kilda Festival.
Mate, fucking bombs.
Alright, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Calcanados. All the best.
Thank you, Mr. Calcanados.
Hope I could help.
When was the last time I saw him? He came into the gym. He came to the gym, and he's complaining about his elbow and whatever. And he tells me he tells me he's got to cancel his membership because he's having surgery on his arm, this and that. He's Batman, whatever. I didn't buy it. And then he asked me to write him up a vegan diet. I said, mate, what the fuck you want a vegan diet for? And he rants on about his girlfriend and how she's a vegan but she wears leather shoes and it doesn't make sense.
So, mate, is there any other ways you can identify him? Have you got any perhaps traits or distinguished features that might be able to narrow our search?
Any other traits? Yeah. You might find him asking people for shit. Like, hey bro, can I have 50 cents so I can buy an isopol? Or hey bro, can I have a cigarette? Back in the old Xavier College days when me and Matt were good friends, I'll tell you firstly, we weren't good friends originally. I bullied the shit out of him. He said he could fit his penis through a ring. Oh shit, someone's breaking into the gym. Hold on 1 second, guys. Anyways, like I said, we weren't friends originally. I actually bullied Matt for about a year. He still has big ears. He's got big fucking ugly ears. And he said something to me one day. We were going to rowing. Obviously, he didn't row. He was a cox. Can't even straighten his arms to save his life. But he said to me, I had a ring like this, and he said, I reckon I can put my dick through that. I said, what the fuck you mean you can put your dick through that, mate? And he turns around and says, if it was really cold and I was going through hypothermia, I could easily put my dick through that. And that's when I knew this guy is someone to be friends with, because he doesn't give a shit about himself. And I think that's why he sends me Snapchats every now and then of him half naked, him out of the shower, him breaking beds, him taking shits on the toilet, saying worst after grog bog ever.
We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky.
But he always seems to be scabbing. So when we were at high school, he was always, hey mate, can I have 20 cents, can I have 10 cents, can I have 5 cents, can I have 5 cents, can I have 10 cents, can I have 20 cents, can I have $1, can I have $2, can I have $5, $5, $5, $2, 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. So he could buy himself fucking icy poles. And I thought to myself, mate, how about if some of us motherfuckers want icy poles? Regardless. Then it started schoolies. Hey Mark, can I roll a cigarette? You know, I used to be a smoker. Hey Mark, can I roll a cigarette? Yeah mate, no worries. Hey Mark, can I roll a cigarette? Yeah, no worries mate. Anyway, 300-400 cigarettes later, we end up in Thailand. And I've got darts and he's got darts, but he doesn't bring him out anywhere. And he's like, oh Mark, can I just have a cigarette? It got to the point after Thailand where he wouldn't even ask for him anymore. He'd just go, Mark, can I? Oh Mark, Mark. He would point and I'd know he wanted a cigarette. So, I mean, that's another trait you got to look for. If you see a guy down Brunswick Street at the veggie bars trying to scab, you know, fucking 20 cents for a quinoa salad with roast pumpkin and pine nuts, it's probably him. And just look for the big ears and the small penis and you got it. Anything else, guys?
No, that's all, mate. We appreciate your time and we'll do our best to find him.
No worries. If you want a membership, let me know.
With arms like that, mate, I don't want to come to this gym.
No worries. With arms like yours, I'll come to your house.
Yeah?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Where is Detective Calendar? Detective Calendar! What are you doing in there? Oops.
Oh, just doing some groundwork.
For the last time, no fornicating with the witnesses.
Sorry, apologies.
Just had a few questions to ask you about a missing person. You might know his name's, what was it? Matt Capanolo.
MLC, mate. Not Methodist Ladies College, not Men Last Chance, Matthew Luke Capanolo. Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him, officers. What's the issue?
The issue is, mate, time's running out. And we need to find him. So when was the last time that you fucking saw him, mate?
Oh, don't worry about it, officers. It's probably the same situation as what happened in Thailand. Like, we all went out one night on the piss, and we knew we had to catch a bus at 1 PM the next day. So yeah, plenty of time. We'll go out, have a good night, we'll be up by 1 PM. Matt doesn't come home. Gets to about 12 o'clock, we start getting worried. Oh, should we call the cops? Should we freak out? Whatnot? And then eventually he gets home at 10 to 1, and we're like, mate, where have you been? We've been worried sick about you, and like, we're going to leave in 10 minutes. And he goes, oh, he was busy spending the night on the beach with some girl called like, what are the odds? Spending the night on the beach with some girl called it's just probably another one of those situations, officers.
A girl named so that sounds a little bit far-fetched.
Sounds a little bit midriff, if you know what I'm saying.
Sounds a little bit wet lips, if you know what I'm saying.
Got any actual factual information there, mate? Something that might help us narrow down? Got perhaps a photo or something you can show us to identify this Matt Capanolo you speak of?
Yeah, I do actually, officers.
Don't you worry, child. She has got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. Three stories starting here in the UK, which is why they're here today. But I love you guys, Dave.
Someone to rely on is what I really need. But all it was worth, I've been through the pain, been through the dirt. Whatever they tell you, we're bigger than words. I've been where you stand. I know how it hurts. Let this be a song now. Let this be a day. We stand together.
But something you should know about him is he does tend to just listen to strangers and do anything strangers tell him. Like this one time at Schoolies in Byron Bay 2010, we were all partying in this place called Byron Central, and what happened was he disappears for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and he comes back stumbling, and he goes, oh guys, like with his arm like this, oh guys, and like, oh guys, I just took some brownies off some stranger. I'm like, oh, what did he look like? He goes, oh, he's wearing like some hippie t-shirt, had dreads down to his ankles. He was carrying around a plate with all these brownies. And we're like, oh, did you actually eat them? He's like, yeah, I ate them. We're like, all right, mate. Well, it's probably not the best idea to take brownies from a stranger who's got dreadlocks down to his ankles. Anyway, next minute we got looking after Matt Capanolo all night long. Just not his finest moment. But let's just say, while we were looking after him, he was having to go at us for looking after him, calling us a hero, Hiro, and it's stuck with him ever since. So he's a bit of a hero, and but I honestly hope you find him, officers.
Well, if you hear anything else, you know who to call.
So Mr. Barrett, when was the last time you saw Matthew Capanolo?
The last time I saw Mr. Capanolo, I don't know where, but on his Snapchat account I've seen him in various places around, bathrooms, beds, toilets. I've seen him in various places, but the specific location I can't announce. But if history is anything to go by, I'd suggest probably tennis court. The kid can play a game of tennis all right. Mind you, he's probably got the racket in his his left hand, because his right hand's a little bit of wobbly. Where else do I see him? 7 Nightclub, Albert Street. Use Mark Roman's guest list if you do go down there. But he's been there a few times. He likes to boogie on the dance floor, and you probably see him once or twice fiddling with his phone, playing that damn fucking game, Clash of fucking Clans. You won't like it though. If you see Matt, he'll be causing a fuss. He doesn't like the club, but he persistently goes there. I'm not sure why, but anyway. Yeah, you might also find Matt at perhaps the Melbourne Arts Centre. The kid can play a trombone. He plays mean G sharp, if you know what I'm saying. And where else might you be able to find Matt? Oh, probably a local pub, the Glenferrie Hotel on a Tuesday night. Chatting up a few birds. Anything else, officers?
Yeah. Is there anything else we should know about Mr. Barrett that you feel would be vital to our search for Matt Capanolo?
Whoa! Hey, fellas! Anything you should know about Matt Capanolo? Yeah.
Wait.
There comes a time in late December called Falls Festival. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's a pretty wild place. They call it another world. They call it a place in between Earth and Mars. And Matt Capanolo has ventured there, and he's made that planet his own. In the late 2012, Matt Capanolo ventured to Falls, and he wrote himself a new chapter. He took some of the most illicit substances known to man. He parties to some of the best music that you'll ever hear. They would grace your ears. And Matt Capanolo, otherwise known as the Red Power Ranger, he went to the stars and back, if you know what I'm saying, with various girls. And if you can't find him by December, try Falls Festival in Lawn.
Do you have any footage, by any chance, of this Matt Capanolo at the Falls Festival we'll be able to get a hold of?
Yeah, I do actually. Have a look at this.
All I need, I'll take you down the other road to breathe in something more. I find it harder to ignore the things I want to.
The kid loves Eggs Atlantic the morning after a big night on the sauce. He absolutely loves a bit of hollandaise sauce with the eggs, done in the water, the vinegar all spilled. I forgot what it's called, that one. The poached eggs. Thank you, Constable Perdelco there for that one. On a nice bed of Eggs Atlantic, followed by a large soy latte to suit his vegan appetite.
Alright, well, thank you very much for that, Mr. Barrett. We'll do our best to find him. Thank you very much, mate.
We'll leave the cards in your hands, mate. Give us a call.
Just got a few questions if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We've got missing persons unit. Do you know someone called Matt Capanolo?
Oh yeah, I know Matt.
Okay. Can we just get you to identify some photos of him now? And is this him?
Yo, oi, it goes science. Yeah, science is amazing, but not to me though, cause I'm sick of waiting. I've been patient, I really have, I've been reasonable. Now it's time to say what I needed to. Cheers science, cheers for the iPods, white goods, yeah, thank you for the cyborgs. top work on the light bulb, that was quite cool. But where's my hoverboard? Yeah, I mean I know you've been busy. No.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, cool. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Kebab shop maybe? I mean, the first time I met him he was pretty drunk outside a kebab shop in Byron Bay. Yeah, not really sure though, to be honest.
It's interesting you say that, Hayden, because everyone else has implied that Matt's actually a vegan.
Vegan? I've noticed he started drinking soy lattes ever since he started going out with Liv, but didn't know he was full vegan now. CAPA'S always drunk. Like, drunk or hungover, really. I mean, there was that time on the way to Falls where he nearly drove us off the road because he wasn't paying attention, he was that hungover.
I just wondering if we could ask you a few questions. I'm not sure if you've heard, Matt Campanolo has gone missing.
Again?
Yes, again. So we're just wondering if you'd be able to give us some information on his whereabouts, if you know anything about any idea of where he might be.
Look, the last time I would have seen him, I would think that it would have been, I think, Mark's house, and he was lying by the side of the pool, and I'm pretty sure Arden was doing body shots off him. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was Kappa passed out by the side of the pool. Oh wait, no. Actually, I went on a date with him not that long ago. It was in Phuket, Thailand. It was very romantic. We held hands, walked in there, ordered some fabulous food. The food was impeccable. Actually, wait. When was the last time I would have seen him? I think he was playing that stupid game on his phone in the middle of 7th dance floor. If he, I can't believe how many times he's done that. Whether it be like coffee, Monday night coffees, he's always on his bloody phone playing this game. I reckon he spent around probably $100 just buying new lives or crystals or whatever he says about this game. I don't understand what's wrong with him in that.
This Clash of Clans seems to be a recurring issue. Nathan, I mean Matt, DiDonato.
It definitely does, Mr. Sam Padelko. So we appreciate the information. Is there anything else that you think we should know that will help us in finding this Matt Campanolo character?
Oh, he's always wearing those bloody goalers. He never changes them, never, ever, ever, ever. We keep on telling him to get new shoes, but he just loves those bloody goalers. Far out. Another thing that you should know, be careful with your drinks in your hand, because Kappa is going to come around and try and knock you around, and then you're going to end up chipping his tooth somehow. And it's not going to even be your fault. You're just going to end up chipping his tooth, and he's going to go on and on about the whole night about his bloody tooth. Look, man, I'm sorry that I chipped your bloody tooth, but let's get over the fact that I did, and let's move on. Let's have some fun. And one more thing. He's always at this bloody vegetarian places. I don't understand. Why is he always at these bloody vegetarian places? Skinny soy lattes? What the hell, Kappa? Come on, have some proper milk. Get some nice protein into you, alright? Oh yeah, and another thing, he'll always be wearing his favourite Star Wars t-shirt. It's like he has 20,000 of them, but there's this one that's his just absolute favourite. I'm pretty sure it has Darth Vader on it, and this one time at Falls, he dirtied it, and he went off the chops. He was so upset just because he dirtied his favourite Star Wars t-shirt.
Alright, well thank you very much for your information, Mr. Lorenzi. Enjoy your bourbon, and we'll do our best to find him.
No worries.
See you, David. Pleasure to meet you. And
if you need anything else, just give me a call.
Well, you give us a call. How does that sound?
I just might.
Padelko, DiDonato, Matt and Sarah.
So, we've had word that CAPA'S is hiding in the Roberto Butchery. He should be in here. Hey, Kappa! What are you doing? Dude!
No, don't tell him! I'm not freaking moneying me! I swear!
Dude, I swear! Some people have a message to tell you. Have a look.
Happy birthday, Kappa! Hope you have the best night. Sorry I can't make it. We love you.
Well, what can we say about Kappa? I mean, without referencing that chiseled jaw, I mean, that beautiful, luscious mane of hair, and the simpleton mind that I, and I'm sure everyone else, has grown to love. Well, Lala, you also dance like a dyslexic clown with 2 left feet. But you have a heart of gold and a hilarious sense of humour, and I'm sure that's why everyone loves you. Caps, you're a great friend to whoever crosses your path, and you've always been a great mate to me. And I'm proud to call you one of my closest mates. Have a great night. Happy 21st, mate. Mwah.
Nah, Cap, I just wanted to say happy birthday. You're a great mate. I love spending time with you. I'm sure we'll be friends for the rest of our lives and share many more memories together. Yeah, I'll have a few of these tonight, yeah? Cheers. Yeah.
Okay, Kappa, mate. Happy birthday. Love you so much. You're a fucking champ bloke. And alright, this is for you, buddy. Ready? Yeah! Yeah, buddy! Fuck yeah!
The human body is 75 to 78% water. Forget what the textbooks say. I am 75% beer. Happy birthday, Kappa.
Kappa, it's Locksmith. Happy birthday, mate. Sorry I can't be there tonight. Party hard. And for anyone else listening, if I had to describe Kappa in one sentence, I would say Jesus cat and snakes on a plane. Cheers, mate.
Hey Kappa, it's currently 2 degrees here in North Bowen. I know I often talk about being ruthless and, you know, our connection and how much you think I don't love you, but I just want to say I fucking love you, dude, and I hope you have a fucking awesome birthday.
Oh Kappa, happy birthday! I put on this t-shirt to getting closer with you and all the friends. I'd like very much to stay there and have fun all together, but now is your time, this is your night, and so have fun and enjoy it. I am waiting you and all the Thailand crew to the next travel. So I wash you and you know it. Bye Kappa, happy birthday!
Hold on, I'll tell you my clan.